Good evening, Nick. It's Monday, November 10th, and I really need to stop changing my mind. Today's video is going to be about how much of a miracle it is that we're alive due to my freakish number of nightmares that involve me dying or almost dying, like last night where I dreamed that I was nearly mauled to death by one of the titans from hit anime Attack on Titan. But then I was inspired to talk about something else. So I was watching the Crash Course World History episode on capitalism and socialism when John freaked out about him from the past becoming him from college and that his past self was so unbearable because he would never recognize the legitimacy of other people's narratives. Which sounds an awful lot like another person's past self that I know. What, Mr. Dillon? I didn't say anything. You don't have to. I already know what you're thinking because I used to be you. So shortly after talking about that, John goes on to say 4 things about the future to himself in the past. Do positive, do negative. So I'm going to do the same, except I'm going to elaborate a little more. Are we really doing this? Yes, you need to hear this. This is so pointless? Trust me, you'll thank me later. Number 1, John Green teaches you to embrace your inner nerd. So one day in January of 2013, you'll be in your bathrobe enjoying your day off, and you'll find a video on YouTube about the fall of Rome. It's quirky and funny, and you'll become obsessed, and you'll marathon every Crash Course episode the rest of the day. And you'll go on to watch everything that John and Hank Green do, and you'll finally embrace the part of you that you've been running from since you were like 7. You're a nerd, and you'll be happier when you finally accept this. Plus, you'll get more intelligent since you'll actually seek learning instead of, seeing it as something you're forced to do. Number 2, that weird show your friends watch will become your favorite show. It's called Doctor Who. Its plot is overly complex and overly simplistic at the same time. It'll make you cry and you'll enjoy every episode, except for that one. You'll know what I mean when you get there. Also, don't blink. You'll know what that means when you get there too. Number 3, it's not going to work out with your college girlfriend. You're going to meet this wonderful girl that you'll have French class with your sophomore year, and as much as you'll not notice it, you're slowly falling in love with her. Eventually, you two will date, and there'll be this crazy mix of wonderful elation and confused feeling, and you'll screw it up by being moody and focusing too much on debate and not enough time on the love of your life, and you'll get overly sad for like a year or more. Probably more. As you try to work out your feelings, you'll come to the realization that you're just an idiot and it's not her fault. As painful as this one will be me from the past, don't skip it. It's the most important thing you'll ever do, and it's also vital to your development from a selfish, whiny child to a worldly adult. And also, you do have a great time with her, like 95% of the time. You're really going to enjoy dating her, so don't skip it. Last but not least, 4, do not go to a Halloween party with that girl who, while blacked out, held your hand in a death grip the first night you met her in Michigan. Trust me, this one is pretty much as stupid as it sounds, plus a 2.5-mile walk to the rain at 2 a.m. while it's stupid cold outside. It's just a bad idea. You gonna explain that one a little more? Not really. So how do you expect me to avoid it? I don't. You're not quick enough to dodge this slow-rolling train. But I regularly placed in sprinting and hurdling events in track, and was a mid-pack runner in cross country. Also, yeah, it's that kind of useless sarcasm that makes it so I don't have faith in you. Also, tell Jesse to stop being a whiny baby. He just has a few things to work through emotionally. Just do it, for all of our sakes. Well, Nick, that's what I'd like to say to me from the past, and I challenge you to do the same to you from the past, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see you on Wednesday. P.S. Yes, I legitimately did shave partway through this video just to do the me from the past effects. I thought it was fun.